So I saw this tweet that asked, are men threatened by strong, educated, opinionated women who have a successful career? And I'm going to go out on a limb and say, yes, we are. Scariest shit in the world dealing with these type of women nowadays. We're threatened by the fact that you ladies have gotten so far away from understanding where your inherent value lies, which is not in your shitty ass opinions about any and everything or your worthless liberal arts degrees, but in your femininity, your beauty, your interdependence, and your ability to shut the fuck up sometimes. We're threatened by your distorted perceptions of what it means to be strong, which is actually obnoxious, combative, stubborn, intolerable, and repulsive. We're threatened by the substantial increase in the risk of divorce that tends to correspond to how strong, educated, and opinionated y'all tend to be. We're threatened by the idea of women who are so out of touch with their femininity that they're no longer pleasurable to be around or desirable as long-term mates. Threatened by the level of stupidity it actually requires for women to believe that being strong, educated, and opinionated actually makes y'all desirable. We're threatened by delusional masculinized imitations of men who know it all, who only claim they don't need one because they don't know how to keep one.
So I don't think I don't think most men are intimidated by women that have a lot of money. It's more the women that think they're better than everyone else. And it's not really that they're intimidated, they just don't like them or want to deal with them because they think they're better than everyone else.
Hey guys, so for today's video, we're going to talk about why successful 40-year-old women can't find a partner. For the sake of today's video, we'll use Susan as a case study. Susan is in her early 40s, a professional in her field, making about $200,000 a year. She has climbed up the corporate ladder and is now looking for a nice guy to settle down with. Can you relate to this story? Most of us have heard or even read this in quite a few magazines over the last few years that talk about the boss women community. So why is it so hard for all these boss women to find lasting relationships? I'll give you 3 main reasons why, and I guarantee you won't read about them in any of these magazines. These successful women in their 40s have a small dating pool, which is the main reason they have trouble meeting quality men. Women are hypergamous in nature. What this means is that these successful women are looking for a bigger and better deal. These successful women are well into their 40s and 50s, but they have already made it to the top of their field. The closest analogs I can think of are doctors and attorneys. They've done well financially, won numerous accolades, and earned a number of medals to display proudly. The difficulty is that most men do not place a high value on degrees. Men are attractive to women because they are objects of achievement, and women are desirable to men because of their physical attractiveness. That is the way things are in this world. As a result, a woman's dating options narrowed if she advances economically by landing high-paying corporate jobs, buying expensive cars and houses, and settling down. Women never marry down. You'll only date men who make more than $250,000 annually if you make that much yourself. The second reason these women have a hard time finding a partner is that the successful men they find attractive are usually taken by younger, sexier, and more agreeable women. It's impossible for a woman in her early 40s to compete with a young woman her own age. The truth hurts because it is so stark and uncompromising. Those girls are prettier, younger, healthier, and more fertile because they have more years of potential childbearing ahead of them. The third reason why these women struggle is that these women usually have a high body count. They frequently bring along infants, some of whom may not even be related. Those ladies are also rather unpleasant. Men who spend their days pursuing excellence and making money don't want to return home to an argument or disagreeableness. Instead, they seek comfort, kindness, and a woman who can make their house feel like a home. My conclusion is that these successful 40-year-old women are just not long-term relationship material. If you're a man, you have all your life figured out, and you wish to enter the dating pool again, I have a ton of videos that'll teach you how to get younger women that'll turn your house into a home. Watch them, knock yourself out. Also, don't forget to smash the like and subscribe buttons to get more content like this from me. See you next time.